The topic of discussion is Prakriti. That is a peculiar physical and mental nature of an individual. That is, the Prakriti is nothing but the nature, how the person is. So, today we're going to discuss on Prakriti. So, the intention behind doing this video is that the UG students or the first year students BMS first year students, so they can get some idea on Prakriti, what exactly is Prakriti, and they should be the aim of this is, and they should be able to describe what is Prakriti and what are the types, and also it should be beneficial and it is concise, so that it is beneficial for making them notes also, and so they can get the good marks in the examination, and and keeping that in mind, I have done this PPT that is concise and informative. So, coming for the definition of Prakriti, what exactly is the Prakriti? The term Prakriti means Swabhava or nature of an individual. So, if you see a person, we'll get to know he's having some particular characteristics or some Swabhava, we'll tell that. That is Prakriti Swabhava iti uchyate. And second one is Prakroti Prakriti. That is Prakriti is the peculiar physical character. You can note it down. Peculiar physical character. So everyone will be having some physical character, some mental character. But peculiar character, that character which makes the person differ from one another. So Prakriti is the peculiar physical character and mental nature of an individual. So introduction. Prakriti, that is which constitutes distinguishes characteristics, that is from one person to another, that is it might be physical, that is whether the person is fat, whether he is thin, whether he is medium, so it differs. So and physiological, that is his digestive power and metabolic capacity, reaction to the environment, how he reacts to it. For example, one people reacts to the environment differently. All the individuals react differently. For example, one people will be allergic to some disease or some allergens. For example, one is allergic to the dust, one is allergic to the pollen grains, but another one is not allergic to that. So immunity, it also depends like that. And Prakriti is a peculiar physical character and the mental nature of an individual. And third thing is the nature of a person is called Prakriti. So here we can say that is Vata Pitta Kapha. So grossly saying the body type you can see of the Vata Prakriti. He is lean. Okay. And Pitta Prakriti, moderate build is there. And Kapha Prakriti, somewhat stout. Or you can say he's not obese, it is somewhat stout. Or gained body is there. So it is just like what you say, it's just a gross idea about that Prakriti that would well. For example, if we can't say that what is the Prakriti, if he's somewhat lean means those people are malnutrition or not like that. Their body type is made like that. They are like that. Whatever you food you give, whatever drinks you give, whatever nutrition you give, it usually won't change in physiological criteria and physiological conditions. So even being thin is not that they are having suffering from some disease. Their body type is like that. So, coming for Utpatti of the Prakriti. Shukrarthavasthair Janmadho Vishenaiva Vishakrami Taischatisra Prakritiyo Hina Mudyottama Prataka. That is the reference is from Ashtangurdaya, first chapter, 9th sloka. That is Shukrarthavasthair Janmadho. That is during the Shukra Shonita Samyoga or during the formation of zygote or during the conception only the Prakriti is decided. That is Prakriti is a group of characteristics inherited by an individual found at the time of Shukra Shonita Samyoga or conception, and it cannot be changed after that. So, at the time of fertilization, the dominant dosha of both sperm and ovum constitutes the origin of Prakriti of an individual. And apart from this, some scholars classified Prakriti on the basis of Bhuta predominance or psychic behavior, that is Manasika Prakriti, Bhuta predominance, that is Bhaudika Prakriti. Also, the Deha Prakriti is considered to be the preliminary genetic in origin, as sperm and ovum carry with them the constitutes of both the parents. Okay, now the question comes to our mind is, are two persons same physically and mentally? No, never. It is due to the unique composition of Prakriti, okay, in every individual. So now coming that, yes, the Prakriti is decided during the Shukra Shunita Samyoga only. But there are n number of factors. There are many factors which influence that Prakriti or that peculiar characteristics of that individual. For example, we'll come across two factors influencing mainly saying that is intra-uterine factors and extra-uterine factors. Intra-uterine factors are those factors which inside that body, which influence the prakriti, whether it is vataja, pittaja, kafaja, and all, and outside the body, extra-uterine factors which influence their prakriti. That are intra-uterine factors influencing their prakriti are, as Acharya Charaka says, the majorly the prakriti of the child to be born is determined at the time of its conception or the time of fertilization in the womb of the mother. But some other factors also influence the prakriti of an individual. So there are four intra-uterine factors which affect or influence the prakriti of a child or an individual. They are Shukra Shonita Prakriti, Kalagarbhashya Prakriti, Maturahara Vihara Prakriti, Mahabhuta Vikara Prakriti cha Garbha Shariram Pekshate. That is, it is from the Charaka Samhita, Vimanasthana 8th chapter. That is, first one is Shukra Shonita Prakriti, second one is Kala Garbhashya Prakriti, third one is Mathura Hara Vihara Prakriti, and fourth one is Mahabhuta Vikara Prakriti. These four factors will, the inter factors will influence on the baby or the for determining the Prakriti of that baby. So, how they influence, we'll see. See, in Shukra Shunita Prakriti, that is the state of the dosha, the Shukra of the father, and Shonita, that is Om of the mother, at the time of conception or fertilization, influence their Prakriti. At what the state of the dosha, what the state of the dosha is, influence the Prakriti of that growing child. Okay. Then Kala Garbhasya Prakriti, that is Kala. Here we can see Kala and Garbhasya. Kala is dosha predominance during pregnancy. During pregnancy, which dosha predominance will be there? And Garbhasya is the condition of the uterus during that pregnancy, also influence the prakriti of that individual. So third one is Maturharavya Prakriti, that is the diet and behavior of the mother during pregnancy will have an impact on that baby. She is going to deliver. Okay. Fourth influencing factor is Mahabhuta Vikara Prakriti, that is dominance of Mahabhuta during pregnancy will affect Prakriti of an individual. So we have seen the intra-uterine factors, extra-uterine factors, that is the factors outside the body which influence their prakriti. Apart from these four intra-uterine factors influencing prakriti, Acharya Charaka has also mentioned six other factors which determine the prakriti of an individual. They are Jati Prasakta, that is racial peculiarities, Kula Prasakta, familial peculiarities, then Deshanupatani, habitual peculiarities, that is the habit in which they live, then Kalanupatani, time peculiarities, then Vayonupatani, age factors, Pratyatmaniyata, that is individual factors. These five will also have the influence. But there is another thing, Pratyatmaniyata, that is individual factor that individual may have like that. So coming for Jati Prasakta, racial peculiarities, this implies to the race of the individual. Example, Chinese and Nepalese are generally born with the sternate nasal bridge. Then Negroes we can see the color of their, and Chinese or Nepalese eyes you can see. So it is Jati Prasakta, that is the racial peculiarities which influence on the prakriti of that individual. Then Kula Prasakta, familiar peculiarities. Certain families have some sort of peculiarities like acromegaly, dwarfism, and some people you can see in those Kula or in those families, the nose will big nose will be there, straight nose will be there, eye peculiarities will be there. Such things we can see. Then Deshanupatani, that is habitual peculiarities. The natural variation of the region or locality they live, like seashore region, desert region, etc. Then Kalanupatani, that is the time factor. Different times of the day and night also have different seasons and also have the impact, and also different seasons have certain peculiarities. For example, in Ashtanga Sutra Sthanam references there. Vayoho Ratri Muktanam Teyantam Ityadi Kramat. That is the dosha differs in during daytime, in a day, during different daytime it differs like that. Okay. Then Vayonopatri, age factor, the predominance of dosha in different ages, like during childhood, Kapha will be dominant, during adulthood, Pitta will be dominant, during old age, Vata will be dominant. So these factors also influence the prakriti of that individual. Then Pratyatmaniyate, individual factors. According to different individuals, there will be some peculiarities will be there. So it also influences. So now coming for the main topic, that is classification of their prakriti. How we grossly we can seeing all the acharyas what they are explained, we can group them as Daihika Prakriti or Deha Prakriti, that is physical characteristics, Manasika Prakriti or psychological factors, and Bhautika Prakriti or elemental or whatever we say, Pancha Mahabhutas are there. Prithvi, Apa, Teja, Vayu, Akash. So, depending on those characteristics, also we can divide the Prakriti. So, Bhautika Prakriti usually, sorry, not usually, it is said by Acharya Sushruta. So, coming for Deha Prakriti or physical characteristics, Sapta Bhavanti, Doshaihi Prakrita, Dvishaha Samasthaischa. That is, there are seven prakritis. Daihika prakriti, they are Vataja prakriti, Pittaja, Kafaja, Vata Pitta prakriti, that is Dvidoshija. Vata Kafa prakriti, Pitta Kafa prakriti. These three are Dvidoshija, and Eka prakriti are Vataja prakriti, Pittaja, Kafaja, and Tridoshija prakriti, or Sanni Pataja prakriti, we can say. So, तैश्चातिस्ता प्रकृतयो हीनमुद्योत्तमा पृथक समदाता समस्तास्तु श्रेष्ठा निंद्या द्विदोषिज. That is what Acharya said is Vataja Prakriti will be having it is considered as Hina Prakriti. Pittaja Prakriti, that is Madhyama Prakriti. Kapha Prakriti is considered as Uttama Prakriti. And also in Dvidoshija usually Dvidoshija Prakriti is considered Nindya Prakriti. Okay, not that much good like that. Tridoshija Prakriti is Sreshta Prakriti, it is considered. So for coming for the Vasa Prakriti Lakshanas, Acharya Sharangadara has quoted that Alpakesho Krusho Ruksho, Vachalachala Manasaha, Akashachari Swapneshu, Vata Prakriti Naraha. See how beautifully they have explained. Alpakesha, that is, they will be having less hairs. Okay. not that thick hairs. Thick hairs will be in Kavacha Prakriti. Okay, so Alpakesho, Krusho, Ruksho. Krusha, that is lean. Lean. That is physiological lean, not pathological lean because of nutritional deficiency or Dhatukshaya and all. Krusho, Ruksho, dryness will be there. It might be dryness of the skin, it might be dryness of the scalp, it might be dryness of the eyes, like that. You can take. Vacha chala Chalamanasa. Chalamanasa is Chanchala manasa. It will be like if they take on some decision and all, they will change it. No, no, no. If they go to buy some clothes and all, if they will tell, I want this cloth. And after 2 minutes, they'll tell, no, no, not this, I want another one, like that. And Vachala, they'll be very talkative. And how they dream is Akashachari Sopneshu Vata Prakriti. That is Akashachari. They feel like they are flying in the sky. Like that, they'll get a dream. So, what does it mean flying in a flying in a sky means? So, which is practically which is not possible. Okay, so they dream like they'll be flying in the sky, they'll be jumping, or some boar or some tiger is following them. They'll be running. They are chased by something like that. These kind of dreams, which are not practically possible, they get these kind of dreams. We can take like that. Then the Sharira Lakshana will be, as we have seen, they'll be dry, wasted, small body with prominent veins and tendons. Voice is dry, low, broken, cracked. Rest movements of the joints, eyebrows, jaw, lips, hand and feet will be restless. Restless movements will be there. For example, if they are sitting also, they will be shaking their legs like that. So, and rough hairs will be there. Nail, teeth, cracked limbs are there. Then joints produced sound while walking. Okay. Then coming for the manasika lakshana, how their mental lakshana will be there. Okay, always they are wakeful. For example, if the three people are sleeping, that one is vataja, one is pittaja, and one is kafaja. If you want a small one spoon will fall down, at that time the vataja prakriti person is always wakeful. He'll just get up from the sleep. He will be easily awakened from that, as he is always wakeful. But kafaja prakriti, even if one big utensil is fall down, he won't get up. Sound sleep will be there. Like that we can take. Then variation of the mood will be there. They will be quick in grasping the things or quick in grasping, and they will forget easily. They will be ungrateful, jealous, unsteady in friendship, like music, gambling, and traveling, grinds teeth while sleeping. According to Acharya Sushruta, what a person nature resembles the nature of goat or rats or donkey. See, if you see a goat, sir, what you will feel? It will be eating its body. You can see it is a lean body. They will never be fat. For example, if have you seen, we have seen a camel. Have you seen a fat camel? Have you seen an elephant which is thin or lean? No. So like that, goats will be having lean body. We can take like that. So those person will be having lean body. Rats, the color of the rats, such brownish or blackish like stinge will be there, such color, and they will be covered. And donkey, wise in the color like a donkey. Okay, so dreams person of flying in the sky, jumping from the heights, that is which are not possible. You can see here goat lean body, and vata anuk, that is rat, the color and coveredness you can take. So coming for pitta prakriti lakshana, akale palite vyapti dhiman svidicha roshanaha swapneshu jyotisham drushta pitta prakriti ko narha, that is akale palite vyapti, premature graying of hairs. Okay, usually graying should start physiologically to start from 40, 50, or 60. Nowadays it is starting early, but Prithaja Prakriti person, what happens is premature graying will be there at the 30, at the 25. The premature graying of the hair will be there. Akalai Palde Vyapti. Then Dhiman, they will be intelligent. Okay, they will be rational in taking the decisions and all. Swedicha Roshana, Swedicha, what is Swedicha? They will sweat profusely like that. So, what kind of dreams they get? Swapneshu Jyotisham Drushta Pitta Prakriti Konara. They have told that they will see the Jyoti or light. Okay, like that you can take in the dreams. What it is mean? They may get red colors in their dreams or any fire in their dreams. Such things they will get in their dreams. And Shadraka Lakshana, they are soft, delicate, medium sized body with many moles, spots, and pimples, soft joints and limbs, nails, eyes, tongue, lips, palm are coppery in color. Eyes are small and unsteady, less eyelashes will be there. When we see Kafaja, thick eyelashes will be there, like that. In Pittaja, less eyelashes will be there. And profusely sweating with bad smell from the body, frequently passes urine and fecus. Early baldness, graying, less hairs with brownish color will be there. And coming for Manasika Lakshana, they are incapable of bearing suffering. For example, you can see some people will be just by simple change in something, they will get irritated. They will scold, they will get angry. You can see that. So irritable temper will be there. Intelligent, they are also intelligent and scholar. Quick grasping power is there. Makes lengthy speech. They are brave, never overpowered by fear. They won't fear usually. Dislike sunlight and hot things. According to Acharya Sushruta, Pitta Prakriti nature resembles the nature of tiger, monkey, cat. These characteristics will be there, they tell. Okay. So you can see tiger. Okay, such bravery like a tiger will be there. And Pith is a Kalitya, they'll be bald, become bald also, and Palitya also is there. So coming for Kapha Prakriti Lakshana, Gambira Buddhi Stulanga, Stigtakesho Mahabala, Sopne Jalasya Loke, Kleshma Prakritikunara, that is Gambira Buddhi. So they'll be having anything you take, they think deeply, deep knowledge about the literature, it might be anything. Okay, Gambira Buddhi. Stulanga is nothing but that is gained body will be there. Okay. Snigdha Kesha. Oily. The hairs will be oily. Oily look will be there. That shine or that tint will be there. Mahabalaha. They'll be having good strength. Swapne Jalashaya Loke. That is Jalashaya. They will see Jalashaya or water bodies in their dreams or a swan floating in the dreams. Such pleasant dreams will be there. If Kabaja Prakriti, if their Prakrita Swapna is there. In general Lakshana, well-built body is there with pleasant look. Firm and well interlocking joints are there. Stable and strong body, stable movements are there. Plump and rounded limbs will be there. If you see the limbs, you'll get to know. Deep thundering voice will be there. Deep voice will be there. Less talk, sleep more. Strong curly black, plenty of his curly hairs will be there, and red eyes. Manasika Lakshana, you can see he is self-controlled, forbearing, unselfish, and strong mentally. He has no hurry in taking decisions and giving opinion. He think uh, properly. He will think and he will act according to that. He is grateful, humble, and not having much desire towards worldly things. He bears hunger, thirst, sufferings, and all. He has a dignified nature, respectful towards his superiors or mentors or seniors, teachers or guru, etc. So, according to Acharya Sushrita, Kapha Prakriti person nature resembles the nature of God, lion, horse, elephant. Okay, you can see big eyes of Kapha. You can see the eyes. When you see people with the eye, you can see the eyes. You'll get to know. Kapha wrist Sandhi Bandhana. It should be like that. And Kaphaja body strength like an elephant. Kaphaja chest wise and bravery like a lion. They are considered. So, Ekadosha Prakriti we have seen. Usually, we won't get. It is said that we won't get Eka Prakriti person. Dvidosha Prakriti person will get usually they will say the Vata Pitta Prakriti, Vata Kapha Prakriti, Pitta Kapha Prakriti. So, in Vata Prakriti, Pitta Prakriti, the characteristics of both Vata and Pitta Prakriti are seen. Sorry. In Vata Kapha Prakriti, characteristics of both Vata and Kapha are seen. Okay, both the characters will be there. One might be more, one might be less, but both characteristics will be there. In Pitta Kapha Prakriti, characteristics of both Kapha and Pitta are seen. So, coming for Samaprakriti or Tirosija Prakriti, in that you Samadhatu Samastastu Srishta, Nindya Dvishya, that is Samadhatu Samastastu Srishta. That is, all the person having all the Tirosija Prakriti or Samaprakriti, it is considered as very good one, okay, or Srishta. When all the three doshas are normal and they represent the characteristics of all Vata, Pitta, and Kapha Prakriti, that is known as Sama Prakriti. Sama Prakriti is also called as Sreshta Prakriti, in which all they perform good qualities. A person with balanced Prakriti is strong and energetic. Okay. So this first classification you have seen Daika Prakriti, next coming for Bhaudika Prakriti. Acharya Sushruta has mentioned Bhaudika Prakriti according to the different predominant bhutas in the body. It's very easy to understand Bhaudika Prakriti, that is there are five types: Napasiya Prakriti, Vayavya Prakriti, Agneya Prakriti, Jaliya Prakriti, Parthiva Prakriti. As we know that Panchamahabhutas are there. So five Prakritis are there: Prithvi, Apa, Teja, Vayu, Akasha. Right. So like that. So we'll see Napasiya Prakriti. Napasiya Prakriti, these Prakriti persons are having good moral conduct and having longevity. So Vayava Prakriti person, if you see, they resembles the Vatsya Prakriti. So whatever we discussed, Vatsya Prakriti Lakshanas are there. Vayava Prakriti person will be having such Lakshanas. So in Agneya Prakriti, they resemble Prithya Prakriti Lakshanas, and Jaliya Kavaja Prakriti Lakshanas, they will be having it. Then Parthiva Prakriti, these Prakriti persons have a steady and constant body having quality of pardon and excuse. So third classification is we have seen Daihika Prakriti, we have seen Bhaujika Prakriti, then coming for Manasika Prakriti. So Prakriti related to mental behavior like that. According to predominance of the fetal stage, the Manas Prakriti are classified into the three groups. That is Satvika Prakriti, Rajasika Prakriti, Tamasika Prakriti. There are seven types of Satvika Prakriti, six types of Rajasika Prakriti, three types of Tamasika Prakriti. These are Manasika Prakritis. Okay, it is apart from, don't confuse with the Daihika Prakriti. Satvika Prakriti is one in which Sattva Guna dominates. It is considered as the best among the other two. That is Rajasika when compared to Rajasika and Tamasika. That is Brahmakaya, Mahendrakaya, Rishikaya, Kuberakaya, Gandharvakaya, Varunakaya, Yamnakaya. Okay. We'll see their characteristics. So in Brahmakaya, the person conduct are clear. Clear means they are good, they are proper. believes in the God, read Vedas constantly, okay, worship the God, having great respect to the elders, celebrate the religious customs. When coming for Mahendra Kaya, the persons are having more valor and command. Continuous discussion on Shastras will be there, maintains the servants and dependents. Coming for Rishikaya, the person are always muttering or mantras and prayers. Observes religious moralities. They are refrained from indulging in sexual intercourse. Always studying and full of all kind of knowledge. So we can see the names in Rishikaya. Those person they'll be following brahmacharya and such religious morality will be there and more related to this rishis whatever you consider rishis or swami and all like that when coming for brahmakaya dhyana the main thing is for dhyana or their knowledge on that it will be so the names have been named the character have been named according to their names like that. Kuberakaya. The person are capable for settlements of disputes, ability to withstand prolonged strain. They are involved in earning and accumulation of wealth. So Kuberakaya, why they have named so? Because of earning and accumulation of wealth. So like that, we'll get to know. Gandharvakaya, this person love garlands, perfume, music, and enjoyments, and they'll be happy. Varunakaya, that is likes cold things, golden hairs, sweets, and they'll be having sweet speech. Yamyakaya, these person are free from anger, fear, jealous, illusion. These person are prompt, clear, attentive. Coming for Rajasika Prakriti, Rajoguna is having the tendency to designate the activities. That is, Rajoguna, whenever we come from the Rajoguna, it means attachments or enjoyment, to longing for something. Okay, for that sake, it leads to restless efforts and enjoyments. Six type of Rajasika Kayas are there. That is Asurakaya, Pishachakaya, Pretakaya, Sarpakaya, Shakunakaya, Rakshasakaya. So Asurakaya, the persons are abounding with wealth and power. They are terrible and jealous, eat more and they like to eat alone. And coming for Pishachakaya, they are hot tempered or you can say short tempered. Mistake is that they and no shy, courageous. Pretakaya, they are lazy, greedy, never want to see a rising person, or never they won't tolerate the people if they are good at something. Sarpakaya, they are irritable, doing hard work, lack of courage, double dealer, and hurry in action. Coming for Rakshasakaya, these persons are jealous, irreligious, and ignorant. Shakunakaya, the persons are sexually intemperate and sticky minded. And then coming for tamas prakriti, there are three types. The person are tamoguna predominance. It produces lack of interest in activities. They are three types are Pashukaya, Vanaspatya and Matsyakaya. So Pashukaya, as the name is the Pashukaya, you can get it by the name only. The person are dirty and dull-minded. They can't resist anything. They dream of sexual intercourse and behave like animals. Vanaspatya Vanaspati, what is Vanaspati? That is trees and all we consider. So how their character will be is they remain at one place, always eating and drinking, away from God and religion. Matsyakaya, they quarrel themselves. They are purely unstable. Like fishes, you can see Matsya. Fishes, how they are unstable. They won't. They are not stagnant. They lack of courage and they are foolish. They always like water. So Prakriti or Ayurvedic body type, understanding of it helps in understanding of human life, health status, disease susceptibility, and which disease they might be prone, preventive and promotive health care you can get from that, and treatment aspect. Okay, we can get to that. But the thing is, it is very brief. Whatever I explained, it is very brief. As for exam point of view, and as first years UG students, they will be not knowing anything about the Prakriti, just to give them an idea the PPT, the intention of the PPT was there. So if you want to get depth knowledge about that, you have to read. Okay. Conclusion. Vada Prakriti person are having less strength, short lifespan, less wealth and progeny. Pitha Prakriti person are having moderate knowledge, experience, strength, wealth, progeny and lifespan. Kapaja Prakriti person possesses good strength, wealth, progeny, knowledge, vitality, gentleness, and long lifespan. Tridosija Prakriti is the Shrestha or best among all. Hence, Tridosija Prakriti is said to be the best one. Thank you.